What is up, guitar legends? Sound Wild here. We're looking at Yesterday by the Beatles today. We're looking at the chords. If you want to learn a fingerstyle version, that's a separate lesson. Link is in the description. Alright, make sure you tune your guitar down a whole step. The E string needs to be a D, B string needs to be A, G string needs to be an F, D string needs to be C, A string a G, and E string D. So tune the strings down and make sure you're all ready before you begin this. Now we have two sections to learn here, and they just repeat one after the other. We've got the verse and the chorus, okay, or the A section, the B section. Right, so there's not a huge amount to learn here, but there are quite a lot of chords. So let's just start with the intro and move on to the A section. For the intro, we're just going to play our G chord 4 times. Okay, make sure you use this exact diagram here, this chord. You don't want the first finger down, you just want to have these 3 fingers. And for most of the song, we tend to do bass note once and then 3 on the high. So do this 4 times for the intro, and then we get to the verse. Now for the verse, the A section, now a lot of people get this second chord wrong for this song, right? So we start on G, yesterday. A lot of people think it's D with F sharp in the bass. There is under no circumstances should you be playing D here, because the melody goes, right? Love was such an easy game to play. If we have, then we cannot be playing this note over the top of that. It's going to clash so much. Alright, so I don't know why some people play D. What you should be doing is a B7 with F sharp in the bass. Love was such an easy. Okay, now there's variations you can do. You can have this kind of F sharp minus 7 will fit over the melody too. You know, that kind of sounds really nice for the track. But then you've got to change chord. Alright, so if you want to make it easy for yourself, just do B7 with F sharp in the bass, and then you move the finger down, so you've got a B7 with B in the bass as well. Alright, so all together we have alright, so pay attention to the bass line here. We're doing, then you can hear I take the finger off for a second, play open E, and then F sharp. Okay, so we only have 2 top notes on that second bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to replace the top strum with the bass note. You can hear we have F sharp in the bass, B in the bass, but the top shape can stay the same. It's much easier than doing F sharp minus 7 to B7. Although that works as well if you want to do that. Okay. Next we have E minor, but then we have this cool bass line. So I tend to do bass, down, 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 the high notes, and then we have this. So you play D string, G string, then take the 3rd finger off, D string again, like that. You can play a few strings if you want, as long as you get that. Then we go to C, alright? C, D7, and you can hear I'm trying to hit the bass note A string, then the D string. We have D7 there. So far we have then we have to hop up for G again. Now make sure we get the right chord shapes here. So we start with G, and then we have this bass change to get to E minor. But you can leave these top fingers here, leave them down for the E minor chord as well. So we've got G, G, F sharp, E minor. And again. Okay, then we have A7. And then C, G, G. Okay, now we do this twice at the beginning of the song, then we get to our chorus, our B section. For those of you that want to take your playing to the next level, make sure you sign up to my premium membership website. You'll gain access to all my backing tracks, all of my lessons, and I'll teach you how to improvise, solo, and play advanced chords. Enjoy the rest of your lesson, guys. Alright, now the chorus is quite good because the same thing happens twice pretty much. Alright, so we're going to start, so we just ended on G, remember? Now we go back to our B7 with F sharp in the bass, and then to B7. Now here, I tend not to do bass to high. I just play down, 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 down. Just play it more on the beat for this little part here. Right. I see her to go. And then we do it again. Alright, so there's a couple of rhythm variations here, which is what makes this confusing. So let's just break it down step by step. So again, we start with B7, F sharp in the bass. We play 1, 2, then 3, 4. So you notice I move the finger down, just like we had in part of the verse there. Then we're going to play E minor once, D once, add the pinky, so we've got a C major, but we have this top note here. Okay, all one strum. You can hear I kind of had the pinky before I changed to the C chord. Then we're going to do 2 strums on this chord. It's essentially a G chord, but we have B in the bass, and we also have this kind of major 7, and then take it off. Alright, so from the C chord, we're going to move over with that pinky, bear in mind it is down, let's move it along 1 fret, bring the second finger to the A string, 2nd fret as well, and then we take the pinky off. So this is quite a fast set of chords here. Right. Then A minor, we go back to our other rhythm, D, G. So the whole thing all together. Do it again. Now the second time round we're going to do exactly the same thing, but we're just going to stop on that G. So we still have okay, so you just play 1 G second time, then back to yesterday. Love was such an easy, and then we have another verse, alright? So, just so you know the structure of this song, we have intro, verse, verse again, chorus, verse, chorus, verse. So we're just going to go back and forth between these sections we've learned. Alright, to finish the song, you're going to repeat the last 4 chords. So when we get to that turnaround, oh, I believe in yesterday. Do it again. You can hear I slow it down as well. So practice the A section, practice the B section. When it feels comfortable, you are ready to try the play along that is coming up at the end of this video. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. Alright, good luck with the play along, guys. I'll see you in the next video. 1, 2, 3, 4.